Welcome back to Synergy Bonus. Got another stage select for you today, talking about one of our favorite stages from one of our favorite games.
Megaman 2.
The question for this stage really is...
Are you equipped with calcium?
No, I was going to say...
Does Death wear blue?
Both are legit because Quickman should be the mascot for Mrs. Quick. But that is another story.
Get equipped with calcium.
Anyways, yeah, so we're talking about Quickman's stage. Ooh, Quickman stage.
There's a lot of bullshit in this stage.
So, we've done a video on Mega Man 2, and we've established that there's a bunch of new robot masters that are attacking various points throughout Monsteropolis, like the Waterfall Institute for Bubble Man and so on. I'm not clear on what Quickman stage is supposed to be.
I just want to say it's like an electrical...
It feels
that would be Elecman, though.
Elecman was Mega Man 1. There's no
no
electrical guy in Mega Man 2.
Well, here's the thing. Quickman's stage only has 3 sets of enemies aside from Quickman himself.
You got Sniper Joes on robot platforms.
Sniper Joes on the robot platforms.
The weird
hotheads. And the little...
spring-loaded dudes. Actually, no, 4, because you got the little spring-loaded dudes that go from side to side, and then the toothpaste shooters.
Whatever you're calling the toothpaste shooters is what I was about to say. There's nothing that goes from side to side unless you're talking about the electrical beats.
The little guys with the eyes that when you hit
That's
them, they
Mega Man
spring up
1.
and down. We just... roll the clip. They're right there.
This is a weird random moment where Trav's right.
I understood what he meant a little late.
All those who agree Trav is right, raise your hand. My hand is offside. Damn you, Shinji Mikami!
Anyhow.
Okay, so he meant the little buffer spring-loaded thingamajigs.
We'll have a picture.
I don't know. None of these
These
have real names.
little jackasses is the cause of our argument.
They're weak to lead bubble, anyways.
Or being shot in the face, like most things.
No,
actually, they're immune to the pea shooter.
they're immune to everything but lead bubble.
No, I think that the quick boomerang works on them, but if you're in this stage, you don't have the quick boomerang yet.
True. Alright, anyways.
Regardless.
So Quickman.
The enemies are not the reason that this stage is memorable.
The insta-kill lasers, frickin' laser
Security
beams.
lasers, yes.
With sharks attached to them.
So,
No.
unlike normal traditional stages, this stage is mostly a vertical drop with 2 sections with right side scrolling. And the right side scrolling is very minute.
The first one in the series, actually.
No.
Oh, okay.
Elecman was a
vertical
climb.
But,
this is a vertical drop.
Yeah.
But this is the first.
That's what I'm saying, the vertical drop
Yeah,
part. It's the first one
I
where...
think a fair amount of Iceman was a vertical drop, too.
part.
I can't remember because it's Mega Man 1.
Anyways, okay, so as we said, it's a vertical drop. The enemies are easily avoidable, but what really gets you is the insta-kill beams that come from both sides of the screen, depending on what do you want to call it, screen that you're on?
What section of the stage you're in. And you go through the first set of these things, which really just teach you that they're there. It's very unlikely you're going to be hit by them.
Unless you really suck.
Well, no, if you're like hugging the wall, there's a good chance it's going to hit you.
Oh, yeah. Stage
That first one.
And then you get the side-scrolling run to the right and shoot section where they employ something new and awful, where they turn out the lights and you can't see the floor in front of you. Which by itself isn't bad, because in this one they haven't included any pits yet.
It's just the hotheads.
That'll come later with Shadow Man.
And then Bright Man.
Yeah, and Bright Man. But yeah, there's the hotheads here, which light up the room and throw fireballs at you. And then when you take them out, the room gets dark again. It's one of those things where utility power, like the lead bubble, comes in handy. Lead bubble comes in handy.
It's not the city of Leeds in Britain.
No, but it's a bubble that leads you through darkened sections and shows you where the holes are.
But lead is
It's not the Search Snake.
Lead is poisonous.
It is the predecessor to the Search Snake, however. Snurch?
Snurch Snake.
Snurch Man.
We've had a little bit of giggle juice tonight.
A little bit too much.
Search Man. He's like the weird inbred cousin of Search Man and Snake Man.
I wouldn't put it past him because Searchman's pretty much special. Actually, every Romance Master and Mega Man 8 was special, but that's another video.
It's another discussion for another day. Once you get through this blackened section, Then you get to the hellish and memorable part.
The second set of insta-kill drop-offs. If you were smart, first time through, you might not have known, you would have gone to Flashman stage and gotten the Time Stopper, which stops these insta-kill beams from killing you. Which is pretty much the only use for the Time Stopper, because once you activate it, you can't not activate it. It's going to drain the light or your weapon energy.
Proving, once again, the only application of flashing is not if someone can shoot you for it.
I mean, there are other places where you could use it, like in Metal Man stage, where all of the drill bits are coming from the top and the bottom.
It's Metal Man stage.
And again, when they repeat that in Wily stage 2...
9 times out of 10, you're not going to do that because guess what? Those things go down real quick and they refill everything because they drop so much energy.
Also, it's Metal Man stage. Why are you wasting powers on Metal Man stage?
I don't know. Why you played Metal Man stage second?
Right.
Exactly.
And the other use for the Flash Stopper that nobody ever uses it for is it will actually take out half of Quickman's life because he takes damage if he can't move.
And it's a waste. It's such a waste. It's the most weapon inefficient energy.
Yeah. Especially because you're pausing the game and Megaman is standing there blinking because if you jump into him, you still take damage even though he's paused. It's a way to make an otherwise fairly uneventful fight really boring.
So this second part here it's notorious because instead of coming from one side or the other, certain sections they come from both sides. And then you're going to follow, and it's like, what section it's going to come from? Oh, it's coming from the right. Oh, crap, it's coming from the left now.
Oh, God, I dropped down a platform and I have to move around to the left or the right, so I'm going to get shot one way or the other.
The platform.
And also, there's a beam coming directly under this platform.
And you setting the trend for future Mega Man games to come where they have traps of this sort.
Traps.
There are items scattered throughout the beam zone.
They've already had this introduced in Metal Man stage.
That are very difficult to get. And if you do get them, you're out of time. You've used up some of your time stop that you couldn't afford to do so. You're either going to die or have to have a really good twitch reflex to get through the last few screens.
And you don't have this slide function.
Nope.
No slide.
And the thing is, you instinctively want to go towards these power-ups because they are weapon energy. It's going to
extra
refill
life.
Your time stopper.
An E-tank.
Now, the thing is, the stage is doable without the time stopper. It's not fun.
Well, it's kind of satisfying.
It is satisfying, but, like, it's
more of an ego boost than anything else.
Yeah. Right. But if I'm playing the game just to play the game, I'm just going to do it however I want to do it. I'm
going to use the time stopper just to get it done.
Right.
Move on.
I'm thinking about certain block puzzles like Mega Man 3 and Mega Man 4, even Mega Man 5. What are you going to do? Rush jet that.
Yep.
Super arrow that.
Mega Man 2.
Wire that.
Mega Man 2 Heatman stage. I can do the jumping block puzzle over the lava.
But you're going to use
just going to use item 2.
It would make it so much easier to fight with Heatman.
Yeah.
But every time.
Every time, somehow, every time I lose, I can't defeat Airman. No matter how I try to dodge on his tornadoes, he just kills me again.
See, I had one. I never got that whole getting off topic. The whole using the leaf shield to beat Airman, because I had one of the bugged copies of the game where he was immune to the leaf shield.
Really?
Yeah.
See, my copy of the game, to be fair, a lot of the guys, I just shot with the plasma shot.
Mm-hmm.
My game, it was
People
one of those,
forget that that's what P stands for in the
was
P
one of the
shooter.
unique games where sometimes if you held back on the controller, you would go back through the gate, and it would get you to a glitch section. You're still in the boss fight, but it's throwing you further ahead in the game. I think Quickman actually was one of them before, and it brought me to Dr. Wily's stage 4, the purple stage, where it's got the 2 ladders going up and whatnot. But you got Quickman running around, and everything's just a garbled mess. So,
Oh, look, there's missing no.
yeah, I'm sure. But
That's where missing no came from.
Quickman stage it's annoying, but it is memorable.
You will remember those damn beats. You won't remember the music. You won't remember most of the enemies, as we demonstrated earlier.
And Quickman himself is kind of a not intimidating fight. He is fast. He really is fast.
That's all he's got going for him. Those boomerangs are a joke.
His big thing is running into you. That does more than his damn boomerangs do.
Which is interesting when you look at
It's
the
like
popularity
Snake Man.
of the character. Like, he's everywhere on the internet. They used him a ton in the shows.
Even in Mega Man Network Transmission, he was a big character.
He's in the manga everywhere. But
He's evidently very popular in Japan.
yeah, but as a fight himself and as a stage himself, aside from those death beams, there's not a lot to him.
It's like Snake Man in Mega Man 3. The most damage you take in the fight from Snake Man is him jumping into you. If you get hit by a search snake, you fucked up.
But the difference is Snake Man's stage, which is probably another video in and of itself, is very visually interesting.
Oh, I
Just those
love
giant
that
snakes
stage.
everywhere, crawling
Yeah.
around the towers and stuff. Like, I see what they were going for with that sort of very anime influence of these giant robotic snakes attacking the city and climbing the towers.
So why don't we come back to that at another time? But
Another time.
going back
We
to
shall.
Quickman here.
Yeah, I really don't see that same...
The stage isn't memorable aside from the beams, and Quickman himself is just, like I said, just kind of, he's there.
The enemies are blasé at best.
I mean, the hotheads are interesting. They could have done more with them. The problem is that you have to be so close to them for them to trigger and start firing at you that as long as you know that they're coming, you're going to be far enough back. You can kill them before they ever even register your presence.
I mean, the Sniper Joes on the walker platforms, they're a joke if you've taken out frickin' Airman.
Yeah.
It's boom, there goes your walker platform in one
And
shot.
I'm just going to wait for you.
And I mean,
Or I'm just gonna jump over you.
even if you don't have Airman by this point in the game, because you're probably not
Metal
going to
Blade.
his, you're probably not going to his
Which
stage,
won't
this stage first,
kill the platforms,
but
it'll take
a
a
short
Sniper
work
Joe.
of Sniper Joe.
Because fucking Metal Blade is broken.
Yeah,
Yes.
but
Best weapon ever.
typically Quickman isn't among the first stages you do, so by the time you get there, you know how to handle those walkers and the Sniper Joes.
So that's why we think Quickman stage definitely deserves a mention.
It's worth a mention, but and it is memorable, but only because of those death beams.
Yep. Those death beams make a return in Mega Man X5. It's the same thing. And they give you a time
Oh
stopper.
god, I'm
at
just
X.
remembering it. That's a fucking gate stage.
That's X6, but Mega Man Mega Man X5, it's the when you're in Wily's castle.
Yeah, because it's totally not Wily's castle, but it's Wily's castle.
This is the ruins.
Yeah.
Anyways.
That stage sucked because you had to fight the Black Devil.
Yep. Anyways, good night and good gaming. Hey, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed what you saw.
Let us know. Give us a like and a comment down below.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell to make sure you get all notifications from us.
As always,
Good night.
and good gaming.